Hello, my name is Pawan Chandrasekhar. Today's date is 21st March 2024 and today's my non-technical topic is cybercrime. So let's discuss what's exactly the cybercrime is. So we will discuss cybercrime in a different parameters. So first let's see what's parameters are included in a cybercrime. So first is hacking. What exactly hacking is? Hacking is nothing but stealing someone personal information and bullying them by taking the money or something. Next point is phishing. What exactly phishing is? Phishing is nothing but bullying the people by sending them spam messages and spam emails and collecting money from them. This is nothing but a phishing. Third one is the malware. Malware is a nasty software that harms computer and system and also break the network also. Next is the identity thief. So what exactly the identity thief is? Thief is stealing someone's personal information and bullying them and demanding some money. It's like there is one case in India that is, we are already aware about it. That is a Jamtara scam. So in that scam, what exactly was happening there? There was one team of people. They was stealing a database and they was collecting the mobile numbers, and then from that mobile number, they was in a single day they was calling to approx 100 people, and from that 100 people they are getting some people which are less aware about the cyber crimes, and due to that they was able to easily fraud someone and taking money from them. They was hacking, they was bullying the normal people which are less aware about the cybercrime. Next is nothing but next is a ransomware. Ransomware is nothing but hosting of files and demanding some money until they don't provide money. We not free their files. Next is the cyber fraud. Cyber fraud includes like spam emails and spam callings and giving them false promises like we are offering, they are choose as a lucky winner, they have to give some amount to claim their bonus and something like that, and making them fraud. Next one is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is nothing but this era all people are more online and more socialized with the social media. So in that social media there are different platforms making fake accounts and scam accounts on the social media, and spamming the peoples by doing lots of email, lots of messages and text, and stealing their personal information and demanding money from them. Another one is database breaches. So in database breaches, what's exactly include? In database breaches, these are some bad technical guys which have good knowledge of databases. They entering into any ethical database and stealing the database, taking the access of the database and demanding to this company to leave the access for in demands of the money. So this is nothing but the database breaches. So these are some points of hackings which includes in a cybercrime. So the next part is how we can protect ourselves from the cybercrime. So first thing is we should protect our mobile, our any electronic device with with a good password, which includes number, alphanumeric character and special character, so that nobody can easily track our passwords and our information will be safe. And next, another one is we should not give our information easily to anyone, and we should keep our accounts, any social media accounts, private. Next is we should we should we should we should we should focus we should not give our websites or our information to anyone without any proper information of that people, so that we can be protected ourselves and our information also. So this is how we can protect from cyber crimes. There are some, if we get fraud by any scammers, so that's time we should first complain to the police station, so that they can inquiry about the case and they will help us. So there are many cases in India, like some fraud people calling us and saying about you are selected as a lucky winner and you have to pay some amount, and then we will release your prize. So that's time in that case, people some people get some people get bullied by them, and they don't then after they get bullied, they don't think like they have a back, they have any way to recover their money. So we should not accept any unknown number. We should just accept our save number, our known contact, so that our contact list will be safe. And also we should not share our information easily to anyone in that way, so that we can be protected ourselves. Thank you.